This video is brought to you by Oxford Natural and the Optimum Day and Night capsules. This is the perfect way to take charge of your weight loss journey through Optimum. Scan the QR code on screen or click the link in the video description below to start your journey now. Look at the difference. I mean, just look at KG. The proof's in the pudding. Yes, people, welcome back to United View, man. What's going on? Hope you guys are doing well. And this is a very special video, me and KG, a very special video because this is our 10-month and it's our sort of round off. It's our sort of sign off from Optimum. And when you say sign off, again, we continue to use our Optimum. But in terms of the biggest parts of what's happened and the progress that's been made, because there's another product on the way that we'll be introducing to you guys very, very soon. So keep an eye out for that. This video is brought to you by Oxford Natural, OWEN Life. Remember, you can get up to 70% off if you scan the QR code that's on screen or the link in the video description.
Do it now.
More, do it now, because you guys have seen the journey that we've all been on, especially KG. I mean, bro, from when we first stepped into the clinic and we went for our tests and we went for our blood tests and we did all that stuff, the skin, everything. We met Dr. Andre's, like, literally helped transform our whole outlook on stuff.
And remember, let's get it right. Difficult conversations, bro. Because we went and got tested and they checked the blood and I remember my big arm and it was like, pre-diabetic, mate. And I said, ooh. It could have been the Gary Neville, because as soon as they said that, I was like, oh, this is serious. This is serious. And not even on a laughing matter. Health complications, you saw what my mum went through and stuff. It's real. Like, it's in the family, high blood pressure, cholesterol, all these other things that we take for granted. We only get one of these. Like, we only get one body, right? We only get one go at this, and you can't take it for granted. You know, when I was, and it was a wake-up call that I needed. It was just the truth on the page. You know what I mean? Strategic review. They gave my body the strategic review, and my body said, no, Mass, I can't continue acting like this. What are you going to do about it? And thankful to, I'm really thankful for this, because this has actually changed my life in a major way. So while I look and feel good, it's deeper than that. You know, I think just in terms of longevity and being able to be there for my family is important. Did
you think it would have this impact? Because, you know, like when we started, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, we're in, we can understand what we've learned about how this can actually impact us. But did you envisage it having like this effect, to the point where, you know, how many times have people looked at you and gone, well, I mean, wow, I mean, that's just not the same person. You know, I remember your 40th as well. Like, that was like the pinnacle there of just like, that was amazing. Got into that shape for then.
Do you know what? So I will say, I didn't know what to expect, but I went in there with the right attitude. I went there with the mentality, and it was good because it was me, you, Don Robbie, and we set the competition. At first, it was going to be a competition. It just didn't work out that way with the other channel. But then we said, okay, so the competition is not really there, but we are still trying to push each other. Like, all our Apple Watches were synced up, and it was like, let's the most, like, we have to change. I mean, you had a big conversation in the car, like, we got to change something. We have to be better. Like, yes, there's this thing that we're trying to do, and we're gonna go on tour, but this is bigger than tour. This is our lives, you know. And I like now, like the confidence. Like, I've always been a confident person anyway, but I've had to know that, well, you're just a big boy, and there's gonna be loads of big comments anyway, and it's just it is what it is. But knowing that I don't have to deal with that, knowing that
change it,
can change that is nice, because I'm not fat in it. I'm not fat, but I'm in that middle ground where it's not mean to talk about my weight, basically.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Like, so then I'll get a lot of weight stuff, because if there's someone that's really, really big, I get it. Like, you probably refrain from mean in it, but I'm in that middle ground,
catchment area.
I'm in the catchment area. catchment
No,
area.
it's true. It's true.
You know what
And
I'm
I
saying? So,
feel and it's been really good depending on like the different goals. And listen, people want to lose different amounts of weight and stuff like that. But what I've liked about the Optimum is that it isn't necessarily just tied to weight loss. And of course, it has to be. You know, we've been training really hard. We've been eating well. It is about the overall lifestyle. You can't take this supplement because that's what it is—a supplement. It's not a
yeah,
diet pill. You can't
no,
take this natural supplement and weight starts falling off of you. That's not what happens. And also what I like is that it can address many other areas of your lifestyle. So for me, the sugar cravings and like the snacking and sleep, those things there, because for me in my lifestyle, you're part of it a lot, you see it as well. We're up and down motorways, we're getting back late at crazy times, you're stopping off at petrol stations, and you're just going, yeah, give me that, give me this, give me that, give me that. And I just felt that when Dr. Andre was explaining that to us at the start, that it can address that. It can address those spikes and those peaks that you really want in sugar and just bring them down. So you're not binging on sugar to get that rush and then you're crashing. It's giving you that optimum level.
oh yeah, I remember he says that steady, and it's true.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's giving you that steady level, and I really felt that. And then the side where I always remember he said about, we call it ashwagandhas, but the ashwagandha aspect of it for the night that can help you sleep. And again, you're getting into that deep sleep, the REM sleep. You're going into proper sleep, and again, it helps you stay in that. So that's part of your recovery. That's part of your weight loss as well. Because people just think weight loss is about, okay, just make sure I eat like the right food and go gym. Like, it is about your sleep. It is about your rest. It is about your sugar cravings. It's about so much. So I have to say, man, I was really impressed by it. I don't want to say like I'm shocked. I thought they were lying. It's not that. It's like when the work was getting put in, you could literally see the difference. And look at Owen as well. Exactly the same thing.
It's ridiculous. No, when it started to, is when I was starting to be around family, and the family were like, oh, I was getting more. It was my birthday because I had a couple birthday fits, yeah, and I went for a birthday meal with my family, and I wore, bro. I can go Zara now. I could never go Zara before. I could only
I
go
think that's
Zara.
the line. I think that's the line of the testimony.
Bro,
I can go Zara now.
I could go to Zara and get a scarf or a Secret Santa. I was never there for myself. Yeah.
Nah, you could have got a t-shirt, bro. You could have got a t-shirt. No,
I can go Zara casually. I can, like, my weight, like, it's crazy. I can't believe it that there's shops I can go to that I could never go to before. We used to make jokes about it was only Jacamo fits only. Yeah. But I'm in those stores now. And that's just a great feeling. Like, someone is big like myself and I'm going for roles. I feel the confidence to go for roles now. Main leads. Are you with me? Like, they'll send me a role that'll come through and it's a big role, lead. It's my show. And I'd feel kind of not imposter syndrome, but I'm like, how am I the leading man for this show? And I know you should never think like that, but you do, because it's TV, it's aesthetics. At the end of the day, yes, we can act, but can you be the man that's gonna drive this thing? And I feel confident. Yeah, I can, absolutely. I feel you have to feel good before you walk in the room. And I'm telling you, I'm walking in the room feeling a percentage better, feeling more confident, just a bit more about me. You know what I mean? So I think that it's helped. It's mad to say, for someone like myself that can phase things out that are not important, I can get rid of things so I don't struggle with confidence, but it's there, that nagging thing. Now I'm saying, well, I'm walking into a room with more confidence because I know that I've committed to my lifestyle changing. You see now when we're on drives,
I have to say, and exactly, and even with Josh is the same as well. Again, guys haven't seen, it's not documented for Josh's behind the scenes. This guy's in the gym every day. He was eating cinnamon swirls in the car every single day.
Yes.
Now he comes with his fruit shake that he's made, his fruit blended fruit and that. He comes with he drinks his coconut water. You know what I mean? Has his fruit, gives him with a banana and his grapes or whatnot. And he really has taken to it. And I think, again, seeing all of us on this journey, the bigger thing for me is less about I've lost some weight, I've lost some pounds, I feel better. It's more about my mindset it's helped my mindset change. So obviously, there's physiological things that have happened, but there's a lot mentally that's happened in terms of my whole outlook of how I look after myself. That's what I think is great. And again, it's very easy to take, you know, very flexible. You take three in a day, 3 at night. You can take them, you can take all 3 in the morning if you want. You can take all 3 before you go to bed. You can stagger them out. So again, if you know that you need more energy for certain parts of the day, you might do shift work, etc., etc. It's really helps. So a big shout out to everybody at Oxford Natural.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's been like, you know, there's sometimes people get with these brands and stuff, and it's just a brand deal. You know what I mean? There's no real deep meaning or anything behind it. I've gained everything from it, you know, and I'm really thankful. Like lifestyle, attitude, and I've got a lot from it, and it's been good. It's been a great synergy and relationship, but I feel like I've gained a lot from it. So I'm really
100%. And you know, look at Don Robbie as well, guys. I mean, it's been an absolute revelation as well. So yeah, guys, listen, thank you. We've got we're on to another thing that's coming for you guys very soon, another natural supplement. So stay locked in. We are doing a lot more stuff in terms of, like I said, it's about longevity. How can we improve our bodies? How can we improve our lives in a natural way, which is amazing. So look out for the next ones coming. But thank you to Optimum. We've really enjoyed it. And yeah, to the next. It's life changing. Let's go.